Grenzgänger. It's Thursday, and that means we're back for some shoulder pump and our handstand push-up or handstand hold work. Today we will be focusing on the handstand push-ups. As always, we're going to have the warm-up, the skill/strength part, and finally a little conditioning. Stay tuned. For the warm-up, I want you to remember what we've been working in the last sessions. So go through the wrist warm-up. That means wrist rotations. That means wrist rollouts. The wrist push-ups. Do 10 to 15 reps depending on how you're feeling, how much work you need for your wrist, and remember what you should be focusing on. After that, I want you to do 10 reps of cat-cow thoracic twist both sides. That means cat, cow. Bring your right hand onto your neck, going to the inner rotation. Out, switch the side, out. That was one rep, so after that you repeat cat, cow, and again going to the rotation, 10 reps. After that you go into 30 to 60 seconds of the wall facing handstand hold. Remember, press up, feet together, tilted position. Finally, we're going to do 10 reps of wall angels. That means bring your lower back and press against the wall. Press it against the wall at all times. Bring your hands at 90 and your arms at 90 degrees against the wall. And from here, start bringing it slowly all the way up and down. Some of you might find it difficult, and they will be fighting against going off the wall. This is absolutely fine. If you need to go off the wall, still continue the movement, but really fight this feeling and try to press your arms and your wrists as close to the wall as you can. 10 reps. Altogether, we're going to do 3 to 4 rounds for the warm-up. Now let's go into our strength part. We're going to have 2 parts here, part A and part B, a couplet in each case. In part A, we're going to have a couplet of pseudo-planche push-ups, and we're going to combine it with any object, any heavy-ish object row you can find around your home. So let's see how it looks. For the planche push-ups, I want you to start from your knees. Now you're going to protract as much as you can. Hold this position, and from here you're going to target some place in front of you and go slowly down and up. Keep the protraction all the time and up. Pay attention that you're moving to the front. After that, as I mentioned, find any object around your home that feels heavy enough for you. We're going to be doing some rows per side. Let's say I found one. You're going to lean forward and row. Try to slow down on the descent. Don't rush too much on the ascent, so don't do the disco pump. In the part B, we are going to be doing some wall facing strict handstand push-ups, slow on the descent, combined with pike push-ups. So how that's going to look. I want you to start with the wall facing position. From there, you're going to descend as slow as you can, ideally 5 to 10 seconds per 1 rep. Start here, and 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. If you can press yourself up, press yourself up. If you cannot, find any other way. To go down again. I want you to do 3 to 5 reps. If you need short breaks, do so, but please keep them minimal. After the straight handstand push-ups, we're going to go straight into the pike push-ups. Please do a little bit larger side here. So if you normally can do 3 to 5, try to reach for 5. If you can normally do 8 to 10, reach definitely for 10 or a little bit more, and so on. So remember, elbows parallel to the body, we're pointing to the front. And so on. Finally, we are at the conditioning part. Today, I'm going to challenge you to do a hero workout. The name of the workout is Zachary Talia, and it's going to consist of 5 different exercises. Every round, you're going to be adding 1. Movements are burpees. So remember, thighs and chest have to touch the floor. We jump up, so we're going to have a full extension. The second movement is a push-up. So here we have our thighs off the floor, the elbows are traveling parallel to the body, and the chest is going to touch the floor. If you need to scale, bring your knees down. Then we go into lunges. Do the alternating lunges here. If you fancy the reverse lunges, this is up to you. Just remember, 90 degrees. We stay upright. The feet go a little bit away from each other. After the lunges, we go into the sit-ups. Again, here, choose any you want. The classic would be the butterfly sit-up. So the feet are together in front of you. You're gonna touch the floor behind and in front of your feet. If you want, you can also do the dead bugs or any type of other crunches. The final movement is the air squat. As always, we're going to start from the full extension. We're at about our shoulder width. For the stance, now the knees are going to be pressed to the outside. They're going to go in the deep squat, so the hip crease below the level of the knee. And extend at the top. Check out the rep scheme here in the corner. Let me know how it goes. I hope you're going to be having fun with it, and I'll see you next week.